You can also play game leaders out there, guys. So most rushing yards, most receiving yards, most receptions in the game. And you take a look at the most rushing yards. Christian McCaffrey is sitting minus 250. Isaiah Pacheco at plus 170. It's pretty much a head-to-head here that you're getting with these two guys. And yeah, sure. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, 14-1, Elijah Mitchell, 35-1, et cetera, et cetera. But it's pretty much between McCaffrey and Pacheco. As we know, these are both bell cow backs. I actually bet this one, and I played Pacheco at plus 170 in this game, and there's a couple of different reasons for that. Mainly just when it comes down to math and projections, right? So his carry total is sitting at 16.5, and McCaffrey's is set at 18.5. So you're only looking at projected two more carries for McCaffrey than it is for Pacheco. And if you go in, his 16.5 at the 67.5 rushing yards has him at about 4.09 yards per carry, which is actually under his season average of 4.6 yards per carry that he got over the course of the year. And it's definitely less than what San Francisco's given up in their two playoff games so far, which was 4.9 a tote and then 6.3 a tote to the Lions, right? So if I think that Pacheco can have any sort of success in this game at all, then it's just the price doesn't add up, right? It's like, it's not a coin flip between him and McCaffrey. Obviously, McCaffrey's a favorite here. It's just, in my personal opinion, it's not a minus 250 to plus 170 type favorite, and so I played a number.
I don't mind the bet. I would lean McCaffrey here, but I'm not playing it at minus 250 because I agree with you. I think that you're going to see McCaffrey's going to win this the majority of the time, but at minus 250, it doesn't represent the amount of times I expect him to win it. Pacheco plus 170, not a big enough number for me. That's my biggest fear there. Anyone underneath those two, I think, is absolutely out of the realm of possibility here, because one of the two is probably going to get to at least 90 yards, and I don't see Mahomes at 90 yards. I don't see Purdy at 90 yards. Any interest in Elijah Mitchell at 35-1 in case you get a McCaffrey injury early?
No, because I don't think he possesses the same skills that McCaffrey does, and McCaffrey goes down, I think their game plan changes. So I don't want to go there. But like I said, I played Pacheco. I just think this is much, much closer than the numbers indicate, just given how I think that the game could play out. Most receiving yards, Brandon Ayuk, Travis Kelce, Rashee Rice are your favorites there. Plus 210, 3-1, and plus 320 respectively. Debo comes in at plus 425, Kittle at plus 450. Everybody else 18-1 or longer. Anything eye-opening here for most receiving yards?
I bet this one.
All right.
I bet me some Rashee Rice at plus 320. Probably not shocked to hear that after hearing some other opinions on props here. But when you look at the San Francisco offense, to me, there's a lot of targets there. There's a lot of spreading it out with Ayuk, with Samuel, with Kittle, with McCaffrey. And if you look at Kansas City, my attempt here is to take Kelce away if I'm San Francisco, which leaves Rice open to have a big game in this spot. I think Rashee Rice is going to have the most yards receiving on Kansas City. The question is then, can he hold it off from everyone on the San Francisco side? I don't think Brock Purdy's going over his total. So if I have Brock Purdy under, and I think they're going to spread the ball around, I think it's either Kelce or it's Rice who is able to win the day here from most receiving yards perspective. I'll take the plus 320 on Rice to be the top receiver.
Most receptions in the game, Travis Kelce plus 150, Rashee Rice plus 195, Brandon Ayuk at 450, Debo Samuel at 5-1. And yes, this is different than most receiving yards. And guys, remember, because you have guys like Ayuk and Samuel who goes for the huge bulk plays, I think Kelce at plus 150 is the rightful favorite in this, and it would be pretty shocking to me if he isn't right there with whoever. If he doesn't win this, he's right there with whoever eventually does.
Yeah, I would lean toward Rice again simply because I think San Francisco tries to take away Kelce, but I think it's either Rice or Kelce.